Sometimes it's super sad, but whenever I think about it, these guys are smart, man. It's like they put juju on me. I was hypnotized all the way. I still can't believe it. No matter how much I want to cry, but it's super fun. It's true, man. Anyways, if you don't know what I'm talking about, a few days ago, I uploaded a video about Dubai, the hidden truth about Dubai, things you'll only know when you live in Dubai and not when you go in as a tourist. If you haven't yet watched it, better start with it. Click here, watch it first, and then come back to this video. Then you'll get to know what I'm talking about. Anyways, today, I am bringing to you my true story. After this amazing intro, man, woo! Okay guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Faisal. Welcome to the vlogs that never make sense. At least today I have something very special to tell you, man. You know what to do. Click the subscription button, man. Join this amazing family. Yeah, man. So this story, I've never told it to anyone, so you guys will be the first one to know about it, man. So it is very embarrassing. I've always believed myself to be the smartest person, but things are different sometimes, man. And I don't regret it. It happened. It taught me to be stronger. Like, see, now I'm even smarter. Nobody can come to me like that again. But I was still fooled, man. It is very sad, man. Very, very sad. Anyways, it all happened in 2013. I was still 18 years old, man. So it was my first year in Dubai, my first year in uni. Yeah, I used to believe Dubai is the most religious place, man. Like, it's an Islamic country. People love each other. Nobody will come and steal from you. Like, so it's like it's this community that it's just full of innocent people. I didn't know, my friend. It's a growing city and everybody is trying to survive, man. I just came from Tanzania. Okay, I used to know that there are con artists everywhere, even in Tanzania, but I never used to believe that I'll be conned, because I've always thought to be the smartest person, man. But it was just different. Anyways, it was at 10 a.m. when I arrived in my university. That day I had a test like at 2, so I was busy studying, yeah, and I had a gross period of like 4 hours for group discussions with my friends. But as soon as I got there, I saw that I had 6 missed calls from a new number. It was a normal number, yeah. So you know, and for those people who know me, I never answer calls from numbers that I don't know at all. And I don't even know why I did it. But you see, when you see 6 missed calls, yeah, there's this feeling that you want to know, who is this person? Why calling me 6 times? So maybe it's important. So sometimes it's not always good to ignore calls. So yeah, I called them. The moment I called them, they like, yeah, you have won a lottery, about 500,000 dirhams. That's like $140,000. I was like, me, I have won lottery. Which lottery? I haven't participated in anything. You see, I knew these guys are liars, but guy, they had everything. When I tell you they had everything, they have everything. They had everything about my life, man. So they were reading me, like, you see, and this is because everything is connected to our phones. See, everything, for me, everything was connected to my number, from my bank account. Every transaction I make, like outside, all these promotion programs that I enroll in on like internet and everything, you put your number and everything. I think these are the things that lead to me being confident. So they had everything and every detail about my life. I'm like, okay, your story sounds convincing, but why are you calling me from a private, like from a normal number? They told me, because we tried calling you from the legit number, but you never picked up. So they told me to hang up, and they called me like about 10 seconds later with the real number. You know, like those numbers that whenever you get a call from, you know, it's straight from the mobile network. So the number was like 100 or something. Yeah, so when I received that call, okay, I was kind of convinced, but I was still in doubts, like, okay. So they told me I should not talk to anyone because they are scared that I will be conned when I share this information to other people. These people, they had the audacity of telling me that. Imagine, like, I'll be caught if I hang up the call and tell anyone else about this story. So I was like, okay, so what is it about? So they they asked me for my email. I mean, before I even said it, they told me, is your email ABC, whatever, which is truly my email. So they sent me, I was like, we are sending you an email to explain every detail about the lottery and how you're gonna get your money. So I was kind of convinced, because they haven't, like, they didn't ask me to send them anything like money or anything. They were just sending me details, and they had everything detail, like they had every detail about my life, man. From my birth date, I mean, you know, every detail. I mean, I still can't believe it, man. So they told me, like, what I had to do at that particular instant. I had to go to the nearest Etisalat office, because they're from Etisalat. For those people who have lived in Dubai, they know that Etisalat is one of the most famous mobile networks there. So they told me I have to go to the nearest Etisalat branch and claim my there's like a number that I should give it to them. So I was like, that's all I have to do, and they're like, yeah, that's all you have to do. So I was excited. I was like, okay, they sound legit. And they told me that you have to do everything, because we have to put you on TV at 8 p.m. for everyone to see. So don't peel out this information to people yet. You know, don't cut the excitement for people, for them to see you later. So right now, just keep it quiet and do what we say. You'll be seen on TV at 8 p.m. And your boy on TV. I was super excited. First time on Gulf television, man. I'm almost making it, you know. And okay, I had a test at 2 p.m. I mean, I'm about to become 140,000 richer. What's the test? That was my mentality back then. So I took a taxi very quick, and I went to the nearest Salat office, as they said. But as soon as I got there, they told me I should not go in first. There's like a paying machine there. So at the paying machine, they told me to put some numbers. Man, I don't know those numbers when they're telling me to put numbers, and then something appeared. Like there's like a bill of like $6,000, and then they tell me, why is there a bill of $6,000? They told me, oh, this is like a service fee that you have to pay. It happens to everyone, it's not just you. So if you pay this $6,000, we'll be able to retrieve your funds from the National Bank, something like that. So this is not like any payment, it's like a service fee, but they will return all your money once you get the 500,000. So it will be like the 500,000 dirhams plus the service fee, which was the $6,000 that I'm about to pay. You see, I was buying their story throughout, because man, these guys, they had everything, man. And they were sending me emails from Etisalat, calls from Etisalat, messages from Etisalat, everything, not just those normal numbers, man. Everything was from Etisalat, man, I'm telling you. Everything was from the mobile network, so there was nothing to be in doubt for. And imagine, I was next to the branch, but I didn't go in, because I believed them, I believed their story. So what they told me, they asked me, do you have any money right now? I told them, I'm a student, how do you expect me to have $6,000? Then they asked me, how much do you have? I told them I have about $4,000 at home. Yeah, $4,000. Oh, so they told me I should take taxi and go home and pick that money, and I should not talk to anyone, because they don't want me to expose this to give this information to anyone. So I took taxi, went all the way to my house, took the money. But I was still like, why am I giving them? But I didn't know anything. It's like I was hypnotized, as I said before, man. So I put $4,000 in my pocket, went to back to the deposit machine, and I was like, they didn't tell me to deposit money in the account. They were giving me bills that I'm paying. So it's like I'm putting money for Etisalat themselves. So nothing felt suspicious. So I put $1,000, and I put $2,000. But then I was telling them, why am I paying this money, man, for this? Then I started, I refused to pay. I was like, why am I paying if the money is mine? Then they kept on talking to me for like 1 hour. Imagine I have a test at 2 p.m. and I have to go back to uni. And this guy was just telling me like, no, don't worry, everything will be okay. I was like, okay, since, you see what this guy told me? Since you're in doubt, don't worry, we will pay for you the rest of the amount, the $4,000 that's remaining, and we will give you a call at 6 p.m. so that we can arrange everything. Etisalat office was right next to me, man. Imagine, I didn't go, I took taxi. I went back to university, man. Stayed there in uni till about 4, did my paper. 5:36. At 7, I was like, why did I get a call from this guy, man? So something was suspicious. Right now, I tried calling that number. The number that called me before, because the other numbers that are 100, whatever, whenever you call them, like there's nothing. You see, they'll just put you to a customer care and everything. Like, that was wasting my time. So I tried calling the number. Nothing was coming in. So I took taxi, went all the way to Itsalat, went to the customer service, told them my story. They were like, you paid $2,000. I'm like, yeah, I did. But then I showed them everything and everything. They was also shocked. Like, this thing, it looks so real. But then they were tracing the numbers. There was nothing like that. But then they told me, like, we can't access anything through this number until we have authorization from the police, because we are not allowed to, this is a criminal offense. We can't do anything unless you have necessary paperwork from the police. So I took taxi all the way to the police station. Man, when you have a problem in Dubai, police is the worst place to go. When you go there, those guys will be speaking in Arabic and nobody will listen to your story. Imagine I went there, the first guy told me to go upstairs, the second guy told me to go. Man, I moved around that police station for like half hour until I got somebody to listen to me. I was so pissed off. Imagine I'm already $2,000 poorer. Like, I lost $2,000 and these guys don't even want to help me, man. Until I got this very nice police guy. He listened to my story. And I was like, how old are you? And then when I told him I'm 18 years old, I'm here as a student, this guy told me this, I showed them all the emails. And the guy was like, even if I received these emails myself, I wouldn't be in doubt for, they look so real. I'm telling you, they look so real. These guys are hackers, proper hackers, man. Nigerians. Oh my God. And then you see, these guys, the way they were talking to me, this is something I haven't told you. Like, I could feel the Nigerian accent, but they also had like an Arabic guy and everything. So it's like a group of people. So what they were doing, they were transferring me. Like right now, I will speak for like 10 minutes to this person, and then I'll be put on hold, then be transferred to some other person and some other person. So it looks so real. It looks like you're actually talking to the mobile network, man. Oh my God, I still can't believe. So the police officer gave me the paperwork. I went back to the Itsalat office. These guys, they told me they will do whatever they can do to catch these guys, which till today, as I'm telling you, I was never called by any police officer about that money. I don't even know the case. Everything was written in Arabic. I didn't even understand. For me, I was like, you know what? I've just been con $2,000 is nothing as long as I'm healthy, I'm alive. I can still get it back. That's what I always believe whenever I get in trouble, man. Anyways, that's not the issue. The second issue was telling my mom that I lost $2,000, man, which was my pocket money, like I didn't even know how to start it, man. So serious. That's why I've never told anyone about this story, because everybody will think like I'm so stupid, man. How could I do it? So I went back to the Salat office. They traced the call, the number, because they had the paperwork right now. The guys, it was like a group of like 6 or 7 people, and they had 500 numbers registered to their names. 500. So they told me this is a big thing. This is very serious. We need to trace everything, and they promised me that they'll get back to me. They never did till today, man. So that, like, I had everything. I had all these receipts, everything, and it's all in Etisalat. I'm telling you, man. Like, you can do everything, but they denied it. Like, it's not under them and everything. So I still don't get it, man. It's like what they told me, like, these guys hacked into their system, but that's not my fault, man. If somebody hacked into your system or anything, I just needed my money, but I saw it as a long process, and everything was in Arabic. And imagine for me to get those, like, to get my money back, they told me to hire a lawyer, which was very expensive. So I feel like they do this to younger people. I mean, to people who are less wealthy, because they know you can't afford the necessary. You can't afford to help yourself to get your money back, because everything at the end of the day was too expensive. Hiring a lawyer is like, imagine the guy told me I have to pay him $1,500 up front, and when we win the case, we're gonna win about 200,000 or 300,000. Man, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna win it. So for me, it was not a risk that I could afford to take. So you know what? I just left it. I told my mom about it. I thought she would be so pissed off, but the only thing that she said, just be careful next time. You're now an adult, so you don't expect anyone to help you in your problems. So you better know how to help yourself. Oh my God, I felt so cool. Like, I really love my mom so much. I thought she would be so mad, but she was there with me. She has always been there with me, man. And that's why we have our parents, man. They're always there for us. And yeah, this is about it, man. I got conned and I don't feel bad. And right now I even feel better because I've told it to you guys. I've never told it to anyone. And it is what it is, man. Yep, it is what it is. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video till this point. Click here to subscribe. Click here to watch my last video, the video about Dubai that I talked about. And thank you so much for still being a part of this amazing channel, man. You guys are like my family. I love you all so much. And welcome to the vlogs that never make sense. I've got super amazing vlog coming up next, so be sure to stay tuned to watch it, man. Peace.